name is George Horton. I am the developer and creator of Pleasant Green Farms. I wanted to preserve the farm feeling. This is not a subdivision. This is an experience. I wanted to see more land than houses. I wanted to make sure that every house had a specific location so it would never impact their neighbors. If you look out their back window, what you see there today is what they will see 20 years from now.
Preserve. This is George's ultimate aim. Not to interfere with personal taste or restrict personal creativity. He just wants to preserve the beauty and quality of the community at large.
The reason for these requirements are primarily to protect the values of all the property owners. The last thing you want to do is to invest in a nice house and a nice piece of land, then somebody move next door and does not have similar thoughts about quality, not only for their own property, but for the community in general.
One way to think of your property is as a mini farm, where you can enjoy your 10 acres, but George will take care of the fields and woods. Your responsibility then is no different than if you lived in any other subdivision with your gardens and your lawn, but you will have what George calls the view of a lifetime. And to retain that view, George not only serves as the developer with whom you work with when you lay out your house, but he also serves as an invaluable resource as you build it.
By building in Pleasant Green Farm, you have the advantage of working with a developer who's been building houses for 40 years.
In other words, George, or Trig as he's known to his friends, will be with you from start to finish. Not only will he make sure that Pleasant Green Farms conforms to his original vision, but he will assure that your dreams too will be realized, as Mike Hopkins, one of the first owners at Pleasant Green Farms, attests.
And as Trig and I got to know each other, I realized that his love of this place and his desire to maintain the beauty of the property also aligned with what our desires were, because it wasn't only having a piece of property, but a piece of property that we would remain for the balance of our lives and that we would enjoy. And that was important to me, and I found that kindred spirit with George.